Hi, everybody. This is Lee, and this is just a reminder that there will be another voting justice and democratizing elections conference in Milwaukee. You can RSVP at the link that I'll leave in the description. There was a conference in Philadelphia earlier this year in February. And then now this is the second one. If you weren't able to make that conference in Philadelphia, this is your second chance. And perhaps there'll be a third chance in Michigan. But I'll run through the program, Voting Justice and Democratizing Elections Conference. There's going to be a fundraiser Friday, March 17th at Suburban Bourbon. And then Saturday, March 18th is the actual conference. It starts at 8:30 with a complimentary continental breakfast, and you can register and get your literature. And then there's going to be an opening Native American ceremony with the Wisconsin Federation of Tribes, Solidarity with Standing Rock, and the Wisconsin Pipeline Resistance. There's going to be an opening plenary with housekeeping notes, framing the recount by Jill Stein, the Green Party, and then Karen McKim, who's going to discuss Wisconsin election integrity and the recount of 2016. There's going to be workshops as well, including verifiable elections and Wisconsin election integrity, ranked choice voting, from someone with fair vote, and then voter ID, and this is with Wisconsin Citizens Action. Then there's going to be another workshop, Voter ID and Immigrant Rights March and Rally, a March to Rally at Locust in Oakland and back to UWM. Complimentary box lunch, and you have choices: roast turkey provolone sandwich, or Mediterranean chicken salad, or Mediterranean chickpea salad. So that's on the menu. And then they're going to be discussing Jim Crow elections. And this is my favorite writer at the Black Agenda Report, Margaret Kimberly. Voting machine security, and that's Wisconsin Grassroots Network. Corporate constitutional rights, and that's David Cobb and of the Stein campaign. Wisconsin United to Amend, and I think that's Citizens United. Later in the afternoon, they're going to be discussing open debates and the influence of the media, Electoral College and the National Popular Vote, and that's Fair Vote Minnesota, discussing that. Legislative action, and that's Count My Vote Wisconsin. And then a closing plenary session and dinner on your own. And then later that evening, there's a movie called I Voted, and there's going to be a discussion. I Voted is a documentary film that takes an in-depth examination of the U.S. voting system, discovering that millions of Americans cast unverifiable digital ballots. And then on Sunday, there's also going to be more discussion at UWM, starting off with a complimentary continental breakfast, opening plenary about Wisconsin redistricting, and I've discussed gerrymandering that's going on and how it's being addressed at the state level. Fred Kessler is going to be leading that discussion. There's also going to be a discussion on campaign finance with Mike McCabe. And then Jill Stein's going to participate in the closing part of that conference. There's going to be, at the link that I leave, you'll have information on hotel and how to RSVP, mechanics and things like that. And so if you're interested in going, attending any part of this conference, it is complimentary. It's free of charge. There'll be free breakfast and lunch, and then also a free movie. And then you'll learn many things along the way. And so I encourage everyone in the Wisconsin area, if you're anywhere near Milwaukee, if you're in the Chicago or Gary or somewhere like that, that if you can go and learn as much as you can about how to make improvements in your election system in your particular state. Highly recommend it. Good luck.